We're over halfway through our dynamic duo study. We've already seen how dynamic relationships are always a two-way street. There's give and take. We learn from others, they learn from us. We get to provide encouragement and receive encouragement. Today we're going to look at why the best friendships function like a team. I've always been a huge football fan. I think it's the most exciting sport to watch. A big play can happen at any time. I love all the strategy and scheming that goes into every play. Plus, it helps that the Green Bay Packers have been pretty good for the last 20 years. But football is such a unique sport because so many different types of people can be good football players. You know, most soccer players, they have similar body type and skills. They have speed, endurance, foot skills, agility. Same with basketball. Everyone dribbles, passes, shoots, jumps. Even baseball players with all the different positions, they're all fairly similar skill sets. Everybody throws, everybody catches, everybody swings the bat. But in football, the players are completely different. You know, Darren Sproles is 5'6" and 190 pounds. Trent Williams is 6'5" and 320 pounds. But both of them are all-time great football players. You know, Darren Sproles, he catches and runs with the ball. Trent Williams doesn't even touch the ball. He blocks people. The quarterback throws, the kicker and punter use their feet. Some players are running planned routes. Some are responding and improvising every play. It takes all sorts of different sizes and skills and types of people to make a good football team. Some are fast, some are strong, some can catch, some can tackle. You know, Tom Brady is arguably the greatest football player of all time, and arguably. But a whole team of Tom Brady's would easily be the worst team in the NFL. And life is like a good football team. It takes a lot of people with different skills and experiences and specialties in order to be successful. We cannot do it alone, but we also can't do it with a bunch of people that are exactly like us. You know, we'll accomplish a lot more with a variety of teammates that are all bringing different things to the table. The fourth quality of dynamic duos is that they make each other better. Paul explains it really well when he describes the community of the church as a human body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the hearing be? If the whole body were an ear, where would the smell be? The eye can't say to the hand, I don't need you. The head can't say to the feet, I don't need you. A body needs all the different parts, and each part needs the rest of the body. We were not created to be self-sufficient. We do not possess everything that we need on our own. We have certain gifts, but we also need help from others' gifts. And those other people need our gifts to help them too. You know, we were created to function like a team or a body, not to live like lone wolves. One of the duos from the Bible that exemplifies this well is Moses and Aaron. You know, Moses is like the Tom Brady of the Old Testament, one of the most famous and successful characters, a hero of the Bible. He rescued the Hebrews from slavery, parted the Red Sea, received the Ten Commandments, and led the people to the Promised Land. But Moses could not have done this all on his own. He had teammates, and the main one was his own brother, Aaron. So even though Moses and Aaron were brothers, they were totally different. They weren't good teammates because they were the same. They were good teammates because they were different. They each brought specific skills and experiences to the partnership, and together they were able to do more than they could have ever done on their own. You know, God spoke to Moses and told him that he was sending him to Egypt to rescue his people from slavery, and Moses did not believe he was the right man for the job. He quickly came up with a whole list of things he lacked. I'm a nobody. Who's going to listen to me? I'm not persuasive or powerful. I can't perform miracles. And his main argument was, I'm not a good communicator. I have never been eloquent. I'm slow of speech and tongue. And God didn't respond by saying, oh, no, Moses, you can do it all. I'll give you all the skills you need. No, God responded by saying, I will give you other people to help you. I will give you people that are more powerful and persuasive and better communicators. You do your part, and they'll do theirs. And the first partner he gave him was his brother Aaron. You know, what about your brother, Aaron the Levite? I know he can speak well. He's already on his way to meet you. He'll be glad to see you. Moses and Aaron ended up becoming one of the most dynamic teams in the Bible, and neither one of them could have pulled it off by themselves. They just have different skills. They had different experiences, they had different leadership styles. Moses performed miracles, Aaron gave these passionate speeches. Moses was a prophet challenging the people, Aaron was a priest comforting the people. Moses grew up in the palace, Aaron grew up as a slave. But together, they formed a dream team. They covered each other's weaknesses, they made each other better. Today we tend to idolize those that appear to be self-made. If we want to improve, we read a self-help book. The key to our success is our own self-determination. But self-help and self-made and self-taught can only get us so far. We cannot be and know and do everything. And a lot of us wear ourselves out trying to be everything. We try and be super parents who know everything and can do it all because we're too ashamed to admit we might need help. We do the whole project at work by ourselves because we think it'll make us look more impressive. We'd rather turn to books and podcasts for advice because we don't want another person to know that we're struggling. Meanwhile, we're surrounded by all these friends and family and coworkers that could make our lives a lot easier and better if we just could find the humility to admit it. The first thing Moses did was the biggest contributor to his success. He admitted his own shortcomings and weaknesses, and he asked for help. He didn't try to do it all on his own. He did what he could, and he relied on others to do what he couldn't. That's the beauty of being a part of the body. The hand can hold on tight, the feet can keep things moving, the eyes can see, the ears can hear, the lungs can take in oxygen, and the heart can move it to the rest of the body. We have bought into the myth that we can be a whole body all by ourselves, and that has left us overworked, overwhelmed, and underachieving. If there's an area of your life right now that's leaving you feeling this way, I'd be willing to bet that you're trying to handle it all on your own, with your own resources and your own ideas. The reality is that we're just a specific part with a specific role and talent, and we need to be connected and functioning with other people. It not only makes us better, it makes them better, and it makes the whole body healthier. As you head back to your groups today, I want you to pay attention to how your group functions as a team or a body. Everyone fulfilling their specific role and bringing something of value to the group. Some of you bring leadership. Some bring biblical knowledge. Some are the prayer warriors and care well. Some have the best stories. Some make everything more fun. Some of you keep the group on track with the study guide. Some of you are constantly taking everyone off track, and those can be good paths to go down too. Continue making each other better. Bring your specific gift to the group. Encourage others to use their gift, and it will make the group stronger. I hope you all have a great discussion.